In this video, I'm going to tell you how I transform my skin from this to this. Hi, my name is Nicole. I am a stay-at-home mom to 2 toddlers 20 months apart. Before being a stay-at-home mom, I was a regulatory attorney focused on food law and policy. On this channel, you can see vlogs, homemaking, cooking, fitness, lots going on this channel, and reviews, of course. This is kind of, I guess, encompassing in a review video. I want to share how I really improved my skin using specific products. I have 7 products to share with you, and then I have some honorable mentions to go over at the end. Before I go into it, apart from these products, I do get like, I don't even want to say semi-regular, probably pretty infrequent facials. I go probably like 2 to 3 times a year. Ideally, I would be going at least quarterly or every other month, but I haven't gotten there. I also do take collagen. I probably take that 3 to 4 times a week and I add it into my coffee. And then also I do eat a pretty well-rounded, mostly whole foods diet. I do love a sweet treat. That's why I say like pretty, because I'm not going to give up treats. But other than that, I do eat pretty well. And I think that also helps my skin, and also drinking a bunch of water. But these products for sure helped my skin a lot. I had like the puberty acne that most people have, and then still struggle with a little bit of acne in like my late teens, early 20s. My skin didn't get, I say bad, but like no skin is bad, but my skin didn't really start breaking out until I was pregnant with my daughter. I know there's that like folks tale or whatever it's called that people say, like when you have a girl your skin starts breaking out because they're stealing your beauty. Miss Girls in my womb, and she took that seriously because she is stunning, she's gorgeous. I cannot take her anywhere without people being like, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. And she broke me out. My whole forehead was breaking out. I mostly break out on my forehead and my cheeks, but like it was intense. My chest was even all broken out. You can see that I even still have a bit of dark spots, but compared to what it was, nothing. So after I was done with my pregnancy with her, I was like, let's get my skin back together. I thought actually my skin would naturally go back to kind of like what it was before, but it didn't really. I definitely had to use products, and even then, once it got better with the products, I still said like, you know what, let's take it a step further and make my skin better than it was before. Let's hop into the products. First, a heavy hitter, and that is HUE Super Fade. This is a dark spot night serum. I have a full review video on this where I took the product, I think in the video, either 4 to 6 weeks. Since I started taking the product for that video, I have not stopped. This is such a good one. If you struggle with dark spots, hyperpigmentation, this is the one for you. The second product I want to share is snail mucin. This one, I know some people are like, didn't that go viral? And sometimes when things go viral, it seems like it's just going viral for going viral. I think this is a really good one. It gives your skin that like dewy undertone while really hydrating. I use like my face wash toner, and then I use a snail mucin. It is a very sticky consistency, and I know that actually some people were selling like fake snail mucins, which is so disappointing. If you get a snail mucin and when you like put it in your hands and lift your hands, it's not sticking, it's probably a fake one. The next product I want to share is Pharmacy's Honey Halo, let me read the whole name, Ultra Hydrating Ceramide Moisturizer. This is another product that I've now probably been using for 2, potentially 3 years. This is an expensive product, at least in my sense of what expensive is. Because I've repurchased it so many times, that should show you how much it's perfect. It really hydrates your skin, but doesn't leave it too oily. I have combination skin that's more leaning a little bit on the dry side. I used to have combo skin that more leaned on the oily side. Since having kids, I'm a little bit more on the dry side, still that combo. This gives me the perfect amount of like hydration, but not oiliness. And I just like, you know, when sometimes like you feel your skin and you're like, ugh, like there's definitely oil in there. I don't have that, but what I do have is that like, I feel like you can kind of even see it, hyping myself up a little bit. I have like that glowiness, and that's what I want. Like I want the glass glowiness skin. I use this one at nighttime, only at nighttime after I use the HUE serum. Is The Ordinary's niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%. This is probably the most affordable product that I'm sharing with you. If you want to get any products from this video and like you're like, I don't really want to spend that kind of money, try this one. I think this size, which lasts me over a month because I only use it at nighttime, is like, I want to say $10, $10, $15 around there. It might even be cheaper. Definitely worth a try. It really also helped even my skin tone. And actually, if you struggle with like little bumps on your forehead, I forget what it's called. Oh, fungal acne. If you struggle with fungal acne, this helped me a lot. The next product, and honestly, I should have shared this one first, it is sunscreen. If you're not using sunscreen daily, please start. Put sunscreen on your face every single day. I don't care if it's winter, I don't care if it's raining, I don't care if you live in Montana where it's super cold. Every day you need sunscreen. I use the one from Innisfree. I've tried a few other sunscreens and a lot of them do either leave a white cast because I'm black and quite dark, or they leave too much oil and that will make me break out. Another one, forget what it's called, that I tried out. I actually have a short on that and it was fine, but did leave a little bit of that oily residue. So I switched back to this one. Fantastic. If you have just dry skin, I'll maybe use that. I want to call it like something like Jocelyn or something. It's like the viral one that went on TikTok. If you have more dry skin, that one might work better for you. But if you have combo skin, Innisfree is your girl. Caudalie, I don't know how to say it. The Vinergetic C Plus Instant Detox Mask. This is the face mask that I mostly only use once I had my daughter. I was using this religiously every single week and it really helped clear all the acne that was going on. This one is, I would say, like mid-price, but you don't need too much. If you're really trying to like get out that acne quick and like start with a fresh base, I would highly recommend. And the last product that I really think helped transform my skin is Tower 28 SOS spray. When I really started breaking out the most was when I actually like really got into like going to the gym and doing some more cardio and doing some lifting, so I was sweating more. And Tower 28 really helps if you are a gym girly or just like to work out overall. Once you're done working out, spray it all over your face if you're not able to like wash your face immediately, and it will really help kill any germs so that you're not getting breakouts. I get this like big one and then I just refill a little mini one and I actually just leave it in my gym bag. Okay, before closing out this video, because I do have to go, sorry if I seemed a little rushed, I wanted to give some honorable mentions. They're not like my top products, but there are products that I use that I think do help. Vitamin C, I use the one from Pharmacy, but I'm not super picky on a vitamin C. Every vitamin C I've used has really just done the same thing. Like I don't have like a brand that I'm loyal to. If you have one that you're loyal to, let me know. I do think vitamin C helps just like kind of brighten your skin and again, get rid of those dark spots, which is a main issue that I deal with. But again, I'm not like tied to a brand, so that's why it wasn't in my top ones. Next honorable mention, I just ran out, so I don't have it to show you, but I'll pop it up, is the Loops face mask. I really like this face mask because you can do like a quick little self-care moment because you can put the mask on, do other things, it doesn't move, and then you're only supposed to keep it on for like 5-10 minutes 5-10 minute mask. Wow, 5-10 minutes max. You feel like, oh, I'm treating myself, but it doesn't take that much time. The last honorable mention is from Dermalogica, and it is their daily microfoliant. I do only use this 1 to 2 times a week instead of daily, but when I tried testing out not using it, I was getting a little bit more of that fungal acne coming back. So I was like, okay, so this is doing something. The reason this isn't in my top is only because I'm not tied to it. I think any exfoliant would work, but this is just that happens to be the one I buy, and I just buy the mini because again, I'm only using it 1 to 2 times a week, so this does last me quite a while. That is all the products that I really think help transform my skin and leave me with skin that I'm pretty pleased with. I don't have any makeup right now. I think my skin can still improve. I'm still working on it, but from where it was 3 years ago, I'm pretty pleased with. Overall, I do think you need to find what works for you. Some general tips I'll say is if you're really struggling with your skin, go to a dermatologist, see an esthetician, really work with the professionals. Make sure you're eating right, make sure you're drinking your water. And then a tip that really helps me, even when you wear makeup, like when I wear actual like foundation, the whole everything, take it off as soon as possible. As soon as I can have a second to take off the makeup, I'm taking it off. I'm also not wearing foundation very often because I find when you do that, you're clogging your pores, and if you do have that more acne prone skin, you probably will break out a little bit more. If you don't need to be wearing like a full face of makeup, don't be doing it all the time. I know some girlies, it makes you feel better, so like stick with it. But if you really are trying to improve your skin, that's just a tip for me. Anyway, I do have to go because my husband has to go to work. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this video is helpful and hope you're checking out with me. Bye.